In this episode of SNG Explains, we will talk about the upcoming Camp David Summit of 2023. Picturesque Camp David, northwest of the US capital, Washington, D.C., is a luxury retreat famous for hosting the 1978 summit which saw peace between Egypt and Israel. On Friday, President Joe Biden will host his Korean counterpart Yoon Suk-yeol and Japan's Prime Minister Fumio Kishida to forge a common front against the threat from China and North Korea.
Trilateral meetings between South Korea, Japan, and United States have been going on since 1993, but they've always met on the sidelines of a major meeting. Now, this is the first time that they're having a summit, which is a standalone summit, and it's got nothing to do with any other meeting. And there are many reasons for this. The first reason that I can think of straight away is that there's been an increase in North Korean belligerence and testing, which has happened both in the missile and the nuclear side, the developments that have happened with North Korea. And at the same time, there is this growing threat from assertiveness from China, and there is a threat emerging from Russia. Plus, there's talk of convergence of interest between North Korea and Russia.
Japan and South Korea are military allies of the US, but their bilateral relationship has been scarred by Tokyo's 35 years of colonial occupation of South Korea beginning in 1910. Although relations have improved, resentment of Japan runs deep among Koreans.
They carry a historical baggage, but lately, since President Yoon Suk Yeol came to power, he's reached out to Japan through a visit which happened in March 2023. Now there are still some lingering issues. For example, there's been a 2018 Korean court ruling to take punitive action against the use of forced Korean labor during World War II. Secondly, there is this issue of Japan's decision to release treated water from Fukushima nuclear power plant. Thirdly, there is a sovereignty issue of Takashima, which the Japanese call Takashima, and the Dokdo Islands, as the South Koreans call them. That's a lingering issue which is quite historical, and that continues. But still, I think both countries have put those issues aside for the time being and decided to move forward.
Biden is hopeful this summit will lead to a frank exchange between President Yoon and Prime Minister Kishida on closing the door on the past and moving forward on current threats. Japan is concerned about a possible Chinese invasion of Taiwan, while Seoul is worried about the threat from North Korea. Biden is expected to push hard on trilateral cooperation in ballistic missile defense, technology development, and more military exercises. A joint statement underlying "a threat to one is a threat to all" is expected. Stay tuned for more such topics on SNG Explains. Watch our previous SNG Explains on our channel. We will be back with a new topic for you. Till then, keep watching Strat News Global. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.